So if you care about animals, the single most effective action you can take might not be going vegan. It might be choosing not to bring more people into a world that exploits them. Hey, so this is Colburn Clark, and today I'm going to be discussing why antinatalism outreach is vegan outreach. Before we begin, what is antinatalism? Antinatalism is the philosophical position that is morally problematic to bring new people into existence, especially because doing so exposes them to suffering without their consent. Today, I want to show you how antinatalist outreach can also be a form of vegan outreach. So my first point is some people will never go vegan, but antinatalism could reach them. Some people just won't go vegan no matter what you say or show them, but these same people might be open to having fewer or no children. Why does this matter? Because if they have fewer children, that eliminates lifetimes of animal consumption and exploitation, weakening the industries that harm animals over the long term. Point number 2, your kids might not be vegan. Even if someone goes vegan, there's no guarantee their children or grandchildren will. A striking example is Monica Larissa Hershaft, the daughter of Holocaust survivor and animal rights advocate Alex Hershaft. Despite her father starting the farmed animal rights movement in the early 1980s, she's become a vocal anti-vegan, promoting anecdotal evidence about the supposed health benefits of consuming animals' bodies and secretions. And also, aside from that, there's this horror scenario that I found on Reddit. Check this out. Okay, so this is what the comment says. I've been married to a non-vegan for 15 years. We have 6 kids who aren't vegan. It's never bothered me for a minute, and I've never given it a second thought. Veganism is right for me, and I have no right to tell other people what is right for them. I also don't blame individuals for industrial oppression. Well, regardless of what they think, because they chose to procreate, there are 6 people now who are going to exploit animals. So that's like 6 times the animal exploitation than if they chose not to reproduce. This shows a serious risk. Even if we raise children as vegans, there's no guarantee they will continue the lifestyle. That's why I think vegans shouldn't reproduce. Point number 3, adoption over biological children. Adopting is a better way to be a parent. By adopting, a vegan can take someone who already exists, someone who is likely participating in a carnist system, and introduce them to a vegan way of life. This seems far better for the animals than risking bringing a new person into a world where they might exploit animals. Point number 4, my personal choice, vasectomy. One of the biggest reasons I decided to get a vasectomy is because I realized there would be no guarantee that my biological children would be vegan. And honestly, getting a vasectomy is one of the best decisions I've ever made. The procedure was less painful than getting my teeth cleaned and took about 15 minutes. I had barely any pain post-recovery using just Tylenol and ice packs. Over 2.5 years later, I have no recurring pain and no regrets. So point number 5, the numbers. As vegans, we make up only 1 to 2% of the population. The other 98%, if they reproduce, they will likely indoctrinate their children into systems of animal exploitation. Despite the increase in vegans in recent years, per capita animal flesh consumption has been rising. That means more animals are exploited in the US now than ever before. So one solution, besides getting more people to go vegan, is to reduce the number of people born into a non-vegan world. And that's 5 points that I have about why antinatalist outreach is vegan outreach. And this is my call to action. If you want to see examples of top-tier antinatalist outreach, check out the Stop Having Kids YouTube channel, linked in the description below. Also, I'd encourage you to research vasectomy or bisalp as a means of sterilization to prevent having children who may have children that are non-vegan. And before I end the video, some might ask, should we stop doing animal rights activism and focus only on antinatalist outreach? Absolutely not. The animals still need a movement centered on them and the issues they face. That said, antinatalist outreach is a powerful tool for animal rights activists. I encourage vegans to consider sterilization and to try approaching the public with antinatalist messages. for the sake of both humans and animals. Antinatalism isn't about giving up on the world, it's about preventing unnecessary suffering in the future. By thinking strategically, we can protect both animals and people in the long run. Thanks for watching.